So this is uptown Kenosha. This is one of the areas that was devastated by Tuesday night's actions by people that were not peacefully protesting, of course, trying to send a message. Well, anyways, I would love to help this community.
Okay.
As you can see, people have cleaned up this area, and they are continuing to clean up, board up, and all of that. And there's a lot of cleanup that needs to be done. But I would like to reach out to the people within this community. And so I want to restart a food drive that I did back during the springtime. I have a whole system set up. It's very simple, and I want to do that through the month of September. So I'm asking for people to help me out with this by simply providing me an address and putting food on your porch, and I'll come and pick it up and drop it off to a beacon of hope in this community, the Grace Welcome Center. So I want to support this wonderful ministry to help the people living here. So after this, you'll see an informational video that I've edited to kind of address the process, and love to have you help out, and let's just really reach out to this community and make Kenosha strong for all people. Thank you so much. Hey everybody. So I have this idea, something that I would like to do. I was inspired by a really awesome citizen within our city, Pastor Jonathan Barker. He's a pastor of Grace Lutheran Church, and in their church they run a great service program and ministry called Grace Welcome Center. And I've been connected with the Grace Welcome Center for a few years in different ways. But basically what they do at the Grace Welcome Center is it's at uptown Kenosha, and they have a food bank open every Wednesday. They have where they feed like 40 families. And they have a breakfast program on Thursday and Fridays where they feed over 150 people. Some are homeless, some are just needing a meal. And they really work hard to reach their community. They directly impact their community around them. Their center is within an area of Kenosha that really needs some assistance. And so I had this idea, like, I'm home, I'm working from home, and I have some time, and I was like, how can I help? So I would like to do my own food drive, me and my family, my wife and my daughter Gracie, Samuel and Augustus, and try to get food to the Grace Welcome Center. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'd like to invite everyone watching, you can share this video. I made a way where you can contact me and let me know if you want to be involved, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But here's what I'm asking. I'm asking that you go to your pantry and you pull out, or your cupboards, a canned item. Now, if we all work together, I know food is tough to come by at times, so maybe you can't really give up but one item. Like I got a can of soup here. Okay, maybe that's something you could give up, all right? A can of crushed pineapple, all right? Whatever it is, I have a list here, but you're gonna put it in a bag if you wanna participate, and you are going to tie the bag, okay? And you're gonna, and that's all right, and you're gonna put it on your front porch, just like that, okay? And basically, you can leave it there. And you're gonna give me your address. I'll show you how that's gonna work. And I'm just gonna come, and I'm gonna pick it up and put it in my van. As you can see, I have tarps in my van to kind of be responsible. I'm gonna put it in my van, and then I'm gonna collect it all, make my rounds, and I'm gonna drive to the Grace Welcome Center where they're going to meet me. I'm gonna unload it. So if you can help out, great. All you gotta do is go to your cupboard. Maybe if you're making your grocery list, you might want to say, hey, maybe I'll order a few extra items. We all can work together to help feed our community, because I think in the months to come it's going to be really important that we do that and we work together. And the Grace Welcome Center is a great organization that does that. So on this Facebook link, there's a link to a Google form that you can fill out, letting me know. So if you click on the link that's either in this video down in the comments or on the Facebook page, It'll take you to this form, this Google form, and it really works nicely. So you can see, I'll read it here. It says, please complete the info below. Dave will be coming by Monday after 3:30 to pick up the food, okay? Please place non-perishable food items in a plastic bag and tie it shut and then put it on your front porch or next to your front door. Or if you have any other, and there's a place down here. If there's somewhere else you need to place it, you can tell me later on. I'll show you that. Anyways, it says Dave will then pick it up and deliver it to the Grace Welcome Center. So I will do that probably by Tuesday. So I'll pick up on Monday evening and then I'll get it over there. All items, they will then quarantine those items before distribution. So they have a lot of place to store the items, and we're just going to replenish their supply. So here's a link to the video. So if you want to watch the video of the process, I was able to record, me picking up and dropping off and kind of what that looks like. And then here's a list of items that they need, but they're not picky whatsoever. They'll take whatever. So if you have ideas, there's also a link here to the Grace Welcome Center website, so you can learn more about the organization. You could also make a donation, a monetary donation through their website if you'd like to. I know for sure they have a huge need for refrigeration. So if you wanted to donate, or maybe you have a freezer in your basement that works really well, or a refrigerator, they really need it. They have all the electrical for it. They just need it so they can refrigerate meats and things that they get in from other organizations too. You put in your email address, phone number if you feel comfortable. That way, if there's ever any issues, texting is easier. If I need to, hey, where's your food or whatever, it's just way easier if I come by and I don't see your food. But if you don't feel comfortable, that's totally cool. You put your name and your address, and then it's easy for me so I can make my route your location. So you're going to put, are you on the north side, the south side, west of the I? If you're down in Illinois, I'll go down there. I don't care. Racine, we just need to help the uptown area. And then this is important for me. If you're just doing a one-time, just this week, coming up next Monday, or you want to go through the following week or the next week or through the whole month, you just let me know. And then once you do that, if you say, all right, I want to do it through the month, every Monday I'll put food out, check that, and then you don't need to fill this out anymore. I have a system where I will just keep you on the list. And then any special instructions that I should be aware of. So anything, like I said, if I need to pick up the food in between by the garage or anything like that, or a question you might have, you can put that in there. Then you just click submit. And once you submit, I will get it, and I will get it in my database, and through the magic of Google, I'll be able to get this done. This is a tried and true process. It worked for the month of March, April, May, when I did my food drive, and I partnered with my church. So I'm just going to do this, and I would love for you to be a part, okay? I really want to stress how simple it is to impact your community if we all do a small part. So if you got one can, you can put that on your porch, and we could pool our resources together to help those that are really in need as we help each other. Okay, so if you want to do this, great. Please share this, and I'll report back on how we're doing. Thank you. Take care.